I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Academy for this award. Actually, that sounded really strange and cool at the same time. There it is. There's the first Beatrice and Malia, thank you very much for the hard work that you've done for myself and also for our cohort. You've worked tirelessly in the background, and I really appreciate what you've done with this leadership group and with myself. Thank you also to Anita and Best and Rachel for believing in me and for sponsoring me. And believe it or not, the person who used to be the cleaner in your organization. So I can honestly say I've come a long way. I would also like to thank Selena, Roseanne, Brad and Jolene. Thank you for breathing life into our group and imparting your knowledge and your wisdom and equipping us with many tools and gifts and trinkets that we can take with us back to our organizations and really make a difference to what we're doing with all of the goals and the things that we're focusing on at work. So a very big thank you for also your energy that you have brought. I've always sensed that you've brought your A game to our sessions, and I really thank you for that. I'd also like to thank my mentor, Campbell, who's not here. I can now actually tell you what Campbell did to me because he's not here. No, I won't dub him in. Campbell got me to think very carefully and particularly around the area of thinking about what you are about to walk into, especially when it came to the hard conversations that you often have in a leadership or management role. And so I thank Campbell for that. And one of the biggest lessons that I've learned is the hardest conversations actually are the ones that you end up having with yourself. So very, very insightful. Thank you for introducing me to Campbell as well. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank my wife, who has come tonight. She keeps me straight and honest. So I thank you, my wife Elvira, who's at the back there. I am very blessed to have such a wonderful woman by my side. So thank you, Elvira. Last but not least, I really do want to honor the Lord for the blessings that He has given to me and for the wonderful friendships that I have made throughout the time with this cohort. I have a quote, and then if I may take a liberty, I'd like to share the poem which we actually wrote. We all had to write a poem with Selena, so if that's okay, I'll spend a little bit of time to read that poem as well. But I've been coming across this thought, this saying that I do believe it's been attributed to Oscar Wilde, but I'm not too sure if that is correct. But it's a really neat saying. It says, "Be yourself because everyone else is taken." So I would like to just finish off with my poem. Now, excuse me, I'm reading from a very small screen, but here we go. I am a child of I Am, a son of Samoa, Aotearoa, hewn and shaped, formed from two mighty trees, fearfully and wonderfully formed, carved deep. I am curiously smooth, designed to glide across the ocean. My ama is bound together with spirit cords, singing and resonating my song, melodies from my ancestors. Preparations are complete. I wait with my brothers in the whale built before my time. A gentle breeze is felt on the nape of my neck, then across my body, revealing the way the wind is favorable. I cut across the water, splitting the surface in two. A splash of excitement sprays across the brow of my bow. I float proud, gliding across the edge of the reef, crossing over into the deep blue. I hear echoing between the crashing waves, Ua tofo I tino matangi lelei, voices from my past. I master the tides and the wind, reading constellations. I fish in star-mapped oceans. I journey across the vast ocean. I look to the seventh wave to ride. In the perfect storm, there's nowhere to hide. Breathe, float, glide, survive. I am designed for all seasons, catching favorable winds. Whawhitai te whunga fua wa'a, my master builder. Your wise hands of old, sure and steadfast, have built me. Wa'atele malosi, to carry my precious cargo home. Whawhitai lava, Manuel.